Hello everyone, I am the Wisps of Time, and today I am the special guest of the Beefy Aether Doods. We are here today to talk about a key component of playing Rivals of Aether, or any multiplayer game, consistently well. Instead of a mechanical technique or a metagame playstyle, today we're going to dive into the wonderful world of psychology to see just how we can improve as competitive gamers. This is how to always improve at Rivals of Aether. Have you ever played online and felt like nothing you did ever really worked? That you weren't getting better when everyone around you was improving by leaps and bounds? I hate it when that happens, and it's often difficult to understand why moments like this happen, and what we can do to fix it. However, because of how difficult it is to deal with this issue, it often leads players into making very poor decisions. They either get very angry or frustrated and take it out on others, or they dismiss a certain character or playstyle as inherently wrong. All of these frustrations and seemingly awful design choices can tend to pile up for players in this position, leading to major anger issues,
fucking you up, you fucking man! Fuck you! I'll fuck you up! Fuck on you!
broken equipment, or even abandoning a game that they loved so much. The anger and stress that this gives can be incredibly harmful to one's health or equipment, so simply ignoring these issues isn't a proper solution. What is a good solution then? Well, like most things in life, it's not very simple. First, we have to figure out the reason why people fall into these ruts in the first place. A big piece of game design is providing clear and consistent objectives. The most obvious version of these are in games like Call of Duty, where every single objective is shown visually to the player by very specific waypoints. While this handholding can be very frustrating to seasoned players, it does do its job properly by giving players consistent goals to move towards. Consistent goals are one of the biggest ways a game can have a player play for long periods of time, putting 40, 50, 60 hours into a game because they always have something to do. With single-player games, goals can be given until all content of a game is experienced, then it's simply over. Single-player games are even designed around these goals to make them more impactful and memorable so that even after the player stops playing, the memories stay. Consistent goals are great for multiplayer games as well, and are even necessary for proper enjoyment of a game. Some of the greatest ways this has been implemented are Overwatch's leveling system, League of Legends' ELO system, and Hearthstone's extensive and updating card collections. These provide small goals for each player to get towards while experiencing the main game. They have to play that next match to get new cards, or to get the next level, or to get to that next rating. There's always a way forward. Currently, Rivals of Aether has a ranked system, which provides goals to move towards, but it has its downsides. Due to the small player base, and even smaller competitive player base, there tend to be very wide gulfs in skill levels. You may beat someone on the ladder with ease and take their spot, only to play the next person and get destroyed without a chance. This can create the illusion that a player's skill isn't increasing, even when they put in time and effort. With that illusion, the singular goal that is available in Rivals of Aether, getting more skillful in a competitive scenario, suddenly becomes unavailable. This is how the ruts are formed. Now that we know this, there are a few ways we can make this process easier to go through. One of the biggest things you can do is to get a mentor who is a much better player than you. They can provide powerful and important insight to your mistakes and potential ways to improve. If you need to find mentors in the community, there are a variety of ways to contact them. The Rivals of Aether Reddit page, the NA or EU Discord servers, or even through the comments on Rivals of Aether videos just like this one can all be great ways to meet people in the community. Keep in mind that this can be a very difficult option, however, as the majority of the time you'll lose to your mentor, again and again and again and again. Another option is recording your games. Either stream on Twitch or use software like Bandicam or Plays.tv to have a video file of your games. Then, after you have stopped playing for a while, take a look at your losses. Ask yourself, what did I do wrong? What did I do right? And what can I do to improve? If you feel like you can't answer these questions on your own, then find someone knowledgeable in the game and have them watch your games, providing feedback of your own. One final option is to make your own goals, and this one can coincide with the other options I have already mentioned. The core of the issue is that the goals being set for you seem unreachable, so simply set your own goals. Figure out what your limits are and set realistic goals for you to work towards. For instance, if you want to get better at doing movement options, set a goal to practice movement options for an hour every day or every 2 days. As you set the goals, you can change them to suit your skill level and your needs. With these options at hand, mental roadblocks can be dealt with quickly and efficiently, allowing for consistent increases in skill without a large increase in stress or broken controllers, and what a relief that will be. Thank you all for watching. Thank you especially to the Beefy Aether Doods for allowing me to work with them on this project. If you enjoyed this video, and you'd like to see more, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, stay beefy.